Thank you to Professor Greco who gave us chance to listen some of amazing and interesting lectures. One of the public lectures was Dr. Wiesenfeld's lecture on sound and rhythm on technology. It was interesting how Professor Greco was explained in our lecture about people randomly starts clapping and suddenly everyone will gradually start clapping in unison. Just like Professor Greco, Dr. Wiesenfeld was talking about the same concept. He also showed us the video about the metronome synchronization, and it was the most interesting part of the public lecture since I like music. I was like, I would like to try that someday and see how it works. Another lecture was about the telescope and space. It was a great experience. First of all, the Nobel Prize winner, Dr. Mather, was speaking regarding his new project, James Webb Space Telescope, that will be a milestone in space observance. It kept me thinking about the space exploration and how telescope is somewhat related to physics problems. The other lecture was from Dr. Bogdanovic's lecture on galaxy collision. I was always confused about how the space system works, and knowing the concept of it makes a lot easier for solving physics problem. Also, the animation Dr. Bogdanovic showed about galaxy collision and the lecture was extremely interesting. It was kind of similar to Dr. Mather since he also talked about space and telescope just like Dr. Bogdanovic was talking about the concept of universe and galaxy. This lecture gave me thoughts about galaxy collisions and how it will change throughout time. Dr. Vado's lecture was one of the last, one of the favorite since it talked about nanotechnology. I was always interested in technology and how it works and affects the world. Her lecture was very fascinating and interesting. In my opinion, technology is one of the things that can change the world critically, and technological field is one of the important fields we have today. Thinking about nanocells moving around our body for daily health checkups and increasing our learning capability and locomotive function as Dr. Rado described in our lecture. Thank, thank you so much for listening my thoughts about these interesting public lectures at Georgia Tech.